Wow. Do I have something I need to get off my chest about Caitlin Clark from over the weekend and the end of last week? Man, the Caitlin Clark hate has now burned up Christine Brennan. Christine Brennan, the USA Today columnist, she's a peer of mine. She's a Hall of Fame female journalist. She's a bit of a feminist, but she's a legitimate journalist. Christine Brennan is in the crosshairs of the WNBA. They've put out a statement calling for her to be punished for asking a legitimate question of Honey Dijonai Carrington, the woman who intentionally poked Caitlin Clark in the eye. And the WNBA is now hostile towards Christine Brennan and calling for punishment or removal from her job. It's mind-blowing. And it started because of a question Christine Brennan asked of Honey Dijonai Carrington. Let's play SOT number 6, I believe. It's Christine Brennan asking Honey Dijonai a question, a legitimate question about the biggest star in the WNBA's history leaves game 1 of her first playoff game with a black eye. And she appeared to be intentionally clawed or poked in the eye by Honey Dijonai. And Christine Brennan asked Dijonai a legitimate question. Let's play SOT number 5.
Dijonai?
Yeah.
Did you, when you went and kind of swatted at Caitlin, did you intend to hit her in the eye? And if so, could you just, or if not, either way, could you talk about what happened on that play?
I don't even know why I would intend to hit anybody in the eye. That doesn't even make sense to me. But no, I didn't. I didn't know I hit her, actually. I was trying to make a play on the ball, and I guess I followed through and I hit her. So obviously it's never intentional. That's not even like the type of player that I am. So yeah.
Did you and Marina kind of laugh about it afterwards? It looked like there was later on in the game they caught you guys laughing about it.
No, I just told you I didn't even know I hit her. So I can't laugh about something I didn't know happened. With the increase.
So Christine Brennan, she's a peer of mine. Been a journalist forever. Been working at the USA Today forever. She's one of the most respected people in journalism. She's a bit of a feminist. There's no question about it. A bit of a feminist, but I like and respect and have known Christine Brennan for a long time. She's writing a book on the Caitlin Clark experience. This is what you do in journalism. She didn't say, hey, I know you hit Dijonai, I know you hit her in the eye on purpose. Explain to me why you did it. No, she asked, hey, did you do it on purpose? And then she asked a perfectly appropriate follow-up of, hey, were you and Marina Mayberry laughing about it afterwards? These are legitimate questions that any journalist should be asking. And the WNBA puts out a statement trashing Christine Brennan. Here's the statement. This week was dedicated to celebrating and amplifying Asia, Caitlin, Dijonai, and Nafisia for their hard work and truly exceptional performances all season long. We were not going to distract from their successes, nor would we dim the glow of the spotlight that centered them. They have earned that focus and celebration. But we will take this moment now to stand up for them and the rest of our members, every single one of them, because we call BS to unprofessional members of the media like Christine Brennan. You are not fooling anyone. That so-called interview in the name of journalism was a blatant attempt to bait a professional athlete into participating in a narrative that is false and designed to fuel racism, homophobia, and misogyny, vitriol on social media. You cannot hide behind your tenure instead of demonstrating the cornerstones of journalism ethics like integrity, objectivity, and a fundamental commitment to truth, you have chosen to be indecent and downright insincere. You have abused your privileges and do not deserve the credentials issued to you. And you certainly are not entitled to any interviews with the members of this union or any other athlete in sport. Those credentials mean that you can ask anything, but they also mean that you know the difference between what you should and should not. We see you. Our relationship with the media is a delicate one that we will continue to strengthen because the media is essential to growing the game. No one knows that better than we do. But the players are entitled to better. They are entitled to professionalism. We call on USA Today Network to review its principles of ethical conduct for newsrooms and address what we believe is a violation of several core principles, including seeking and reporting the truth. USA Today Sports should explain why a reporter with clear bias and ulterior motives was assigned to cover the league. We also urge the league to review its policies and take measures to prevent such issues, protecting the integrity of the game and its players. Terry Carmichael Jackson, Executive Director. You talk about exhausting. What could be more exhausting than the WNBA and this group of entitled, coddled, pampered? How dare someone ask Honey Dijonai a question? Don't you know she's a black queen? You don't question black queens. You pander to them. You worship them. You venerate them. You do not question. Don't you understand that they are the modern day Jesus Christ of America? Black women, the Yas queens, hear them roar. Just exhausting. We went from can't live with them, can't live without them. That was the narrative about women. At this point, these Yas queens, it's just can't live with them. You can live without them. You just can't live with them. There's a complaint about everything. This is insanity. This is all because they hate this little white girl, and now they hate Christine Brennan, who is an ally to the WNBA and all these female athletes and has been for nearly 40 years. Now she's in the crosshairs because she didn't pander hard enough to Honey Dijonai Carrington. This is insanity. They're going after Christine Brennan. If you think they will stop there, if you think you're not next, all the rest of you that are out pandering to this group of women, and toss in the Megan Rapinos that you pandered to, and because it ain't just the black women, it's all the whole alphabet mafia women's group that you pander to. You'll never satisfy them. Enough will never be enough. If Christine Brennan can't satisfy them, why do you think you could? Don't miss a second of Fearless. Hit that like button and subscribe to keep up with our latest content.